After review of the
The head coach relied on his eagle eye in the sky to make the right call and was told to challenge it, and it looks like it's paid off.
And from a coach's standpoint, when you throw that flag, it's probably a pretty tense moment. Here it pays off.
Yeah, you have that little bit of indecision. You throw it where you feel like you're right, and then you think, uh-oh, did I get it right? In this case, they can celebrate.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Quick hitch, complete. It's Brown. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The end result, 21 yards. Brady going to throw. Man open left side is Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. Now Brady. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays.
Down. 18 Gator. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
On 1st and 10, Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
A lot of people thinking that this could be a good year for Sterling Shepard to step out of the shadows of Odell Beckham Jr., but a season ago, pretty good for Sterling Shepard. 66 receptions, 872 yards, and now hoping for a 1,000-yard campaign in 2019. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now Saquon Barkley, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jones. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, 1st quarter only, but they're open. For 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. With it is Brown. Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. What a run, 79 yards on the punt return. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown.
I know the question will come up. If Antonio Brown is maybe the best receiver in the game, why would you risk him on special teams? I think we just saw why.
I was just going to say, Exhibit A. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now 14-0. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And New York set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Finds his tight end Ingram. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Let's go, boy.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Big stop, G. Big stop.
Here's Brady to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Antonio Brown with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.